smoke is clear. Sit alone with a beer and run through the rubble, months of trouble in the end. The tears on your face.
So welcome back everyone, Mike here. This is definitely not right. This is this cover underneath the grocery getter. I don't know if you can see, but it's torn out. I don't know if I hit something, it ripped it down, or what happened. I'm going to try to at least secure it there. I was hoping I could maybe stretch it out just a little bit and put a new hole in it, but I don't know if I can or not. We'll have to see. But I had a pretty interesting morning. Melissa's out of town. She's out in California right now, actually. And last night, Piper, our one golden retriever, I thought she was limping on her front legs a little bit. I couldn't really tell. Turns out it was her back leg. And I couldn't figure out what the problem was. And she couldn't get up and down the steps or whatever, and just having trouble getting around. I could tell she was in some pain. So luckily I was able to get a hold of the vet, and I took her to the vet, and she has Lyme's disease, actually, which it's pretty treatable in dogs. So I brought her home. She's doing better already, so I got her on some medication. And we'll see how that goes. But I don't know about this thing. I mean, I could... Man. I don't know. I know I can get it to stay up there for a little while. But I just wish you could... You know, if you could have a little bit of play in it. Get a whole new hole in it. Maybe we'll try that. Not a lot of room under here. So when I called Melissa this morning, you know, talking about Piper, take her to the vet. That was the whole thing. She's all nervous. Might actually have it. That should actually work. There you can see a little better view there of what happened. Well, I just went inside and checked on Piper. She seems to be doing a little bit better already. I gave her her first dose of medicine, and the vet said I should try to keep her as cool as possible because she had a little bit of a fever. So I put her in this one room here downstairs. It always stays cooler in there. But anyway, it is an absolutely beautiful day here today in Pennsylvania. There's no humidity, hardly at all. It's nice and cool temperatures. Now tomorrow they're saying a slight chance of rain, but the next 4 or 5 days after that look really, really nice. But anyway, next on the agenda, I need to run down to my mom's place and get her grass cut. All right. I got back from mowing my mom's place, and then me and the hunt man went to BK. He got himself a chicken sandwich, so he's good to go for a little bit. Eva's in the house right now. I'm going to hop on the excavator, and we're going to head down to the pond and pull a few trees out of the pond, hopefully, and maybe even build some more trail. Can you see that fly? I know you can't see it. Look at, I never saw anything like this. Well, I hope you don't come after me. Thing's huge. All right, we're down here at the pond, and we're going to try to get a couple of these trees out of here. I should have brought a chain with me, but I don't have one, so I could get underneath this hemlock over here, but we still may be able to get done what I'd like. This one right here is one of those red pines, and they're in such bad shape, you got to be careful not to just break it up in a million pieces. There's actually some barbed wire mixed in with this one. Yep, there's that barbed wire. Out of my grip bear. I was trying not to squeeze it real hard so I didn't smash it. Like there. Is removed. I'm not sure what the other one is. It's a big tree, but I think it's broken in half because I can see the top sticking out way past the standpipe there. We'll see how much we can get out of here. I'm gonna have to kind of come down in here on the side of it. These are the only hemlocks that we have. They're down here by the pond. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach this thing or not. Maybe. I don't know if you can see that stump out there. That was a dead hemlock, pretty good size one. And I dropped it right in the pond there, and I winched it out with the Wallenstein skidding winch. See, this is real steep right here, so I don't want to get too sideways. I want to keep the pond, or the blade, facing the pond there. reach over there. Need a little bit more, a little bit more. Doesn't break apart, I may get it here. Yeah, the rest of it's floating the right direction. I may get it from the breastwork. No, stay there. You gotta be kidding me. You see that? I need it to stay there this time, and I'm not sure if it will. Nice. What kind of tree this is, to tell you the truth. It's a waterlogged one, I know that. Alright, I'm not sure if I can reach this or not, but we're going to see what we can do here. It's floating, so even if I can just... Oh, I think we'll be alright. Come on over. Looky there. I need to get it so it's, I don't need it that way. Oh yeah. She's a floater. That thing's pretty big, so I'm going to go out a little bit further here and Try to pick it up in the center, and hopefully it doesn't break in half. I don't think it will. Seems pretty solid. And I seeded this here last week where the machine's sitting. Not really hurting anything. It didn't start growing at all yet. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Do you see that? Try to get this one out. What'd I just say about it not breaking in half? All right, I'm up here on the hill on the other side of the pond. Where I'm standing right now is probably, I don't know, 20 or 25 feet higher than the dam. Now these woods here are real nice. I don't know if you've seen these before or not. I might have included this in a video a couple years ago, but we have a real nice mix of red oak, white oak, a few hickories in here. It's really nice. I see a big dead white oak over there. But what I'm going to do is come up over the hill here with the excavator, and I'm going to try to stay away from the big trees. I don't want to get near any roots, but probably bring a trail right through here. And I think I only have to take out 2 or 3 small trees, and I'll bring a trail through here, down over the hill, and eventually it will tie into that trail that goes up to the old apple orchard over there. That's a ways over there. A couple years ago, yeah, I did. I cut this little trail up from the pond, just right up in here. I had a couple down trees I was able to come up and get. But I'd like to continue this trail on, and eventually, like I said, it'll take you up the old apple orchard. All right, this first section, it doesn't need much. It's pretty steep, but there's just a few fallen limbs and some small trees on the ground. But once we get up on top of the hill there, there's some more work to do. This right here is not bad though. I can get up here no problem in a tractor or the sidekick or really anything. Where I'm sitting right now is part of what I took out of this pond years ago when I redid it the last time. Well, when I really redid it. I had dug like a big hole over here and got some good material out to build the dam with, and then I filled it back in with all the stuff that was in the pond. I wanted to come up here a couple weeks ago, but the weather wasn't cooperating. My friend Gord from GP Outdoors, he was renting a mini excavator. I think he rented a Kubota 35, and he had never used one before and wanted a few tips on trail building with an excavator. A lot of people like renting these, and if you're not used to running one, there is definitely a learning curve. And I told him I'd try to get to it, but the weather just didn't cooperate, and he had already gotten his. is on my mom's property here. The pond is on her property. And a lot of people ask, we always get asked, I have it in the description of every video, but how many acres we have and how this all came to be. But we have around 50 acres, Melissa and I, and it joins my mother's place. She has about the same, and our property was not family property or anything like that. We were just fortunate enough to buy it about 25, 28 years ago. I don't even know now. And like I said, it joined my parents' place, and it's one of the few things that Melissa openly admits I was right about. Because when we bought this place, we didn't have any money, and we had a big loan, and it wasn't the easiest route to go at the time, but we're very glad that it all worked out the way it did. Boy, this is a little steeper than I thought. Small trees I'm not worried about because they won't make it anyways. Once you get in these big woods, that's why they get so open, is the big canopy there shades everything out. But I am going to try to stay away from the roots of all the big trees. We've had some different oaks dying, some white oaks, not from anything anyone did, it's just the way it is. All right, I'm getting low on fuel and all my batteries are dying, so I'm going to show you what I got done here real quick. I got about 200 feet of trail done so far, and I just noticed I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 dead white oaks right in a row. I don't know what's happening to them. But yeah, this is coming out really nice. Walk back here towards the pond. But yeah, I'd say about 200 feet done in about an hour. And I just kind of back dragged it on my way out. But anyway, that's it for today's video. Like I always say, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button, click subscribe, share them with your friends.